Hello, this is G with aromaG's Botanica, and for those who don't know us, we are one of the largest metaphysical shops in all of the South, and it is time for our free tarot readings. We do this Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm shuffling the cards to pull us a card for the day. What is the theme? What is the theme? Five of Swords. Make sure where you're trying to accomplish those goals that you don't drive off everyone in the process. Make sure if you have employees, watch how you speak to them. Treat everyone you come into with respect. Um, you don't want to win the battle, but lose the war because of your tude. So that is the theme for the day. Let me tell you, while someone asked me recently, because it seems like a lot of people are having money problems lately. I don't know what the energy is with that. So someone was asking me how to use money drawing oil. And a lot of people thought it was just associated with hello, Valerie. We're just talking about how to use money drawing oil. A lot of people think they want to get quick money. They try to use it for lottery or bingo or quick pick tickets and stuff. When money drawing oil is the most successful when it's attached to a task. Promotions, raises, just having more money flow into your life. It could be from unexpected sources. So you actually use the oil to anoint your wallet, anoint your purse. Just a little bit of oil, that's all it takes. Anoint green candles that you would put on your altar or just to burn in the house. But yes, it is money drawing oil from aromaG's. And this has been, of course, one of our top sellers. Everyone's interested in money and love. So, what's going on with everyone? Marvel's in here and she says, "No, I'm not going to ask you about jobs because every time I ask you, one card reading comes true and I get it. And as soon as I want to come visit you, so I can get a mojo bag, but please just pull a card for me." Ask about jobs because every time I ask you, your one card reading comes true and I get it. What's wrong with that? So, how many jobs are you getting from me? Alyssa, am I in the right place professionally? That depends. Do you mean in this chat room or in live? I get what you were saying. So, Marvel, just a card, just a card. Well, what is this about? It's just about don't hold yourself back. Take whatever opportunities come your way. Now, I'm not sure that means you can take 4 or 5 jobs, but there's something that you're holding back. You're holding yourself back in some way. Alyssa, are you in the right place professionally? Well, it looks like you'll actually be assessing what you're doing and maybe even thinking of a way to move on or move forward, or maybe there's something else you want to be doing, or you could be doing the same thing but in a different place. But before long, you actually will be assessing everything and deciding, is this where you want to stay? It doesn't mean it'll be a different profession. It could just mean the location. Grr. Girr. Am I pronouncing that right? Oh, Ashley. Grr. What can you expect this month? This month, just take things easy. Spend time with friends. Have fun this month. Looks like this month does have a lot of fun coming around for you. So if people ask you to go out and do things, go. I mean, this month is all about making memories. So Thank you, Joanna. She just sent a $50 super sticker. So when Joanna asks her question, she's going to get 3 cards instead of 1. Randy, what do I need to know? Oh, well, before we go on, let me explain what a super sticker is. There's super stickers and super chats and super thanks. And I guess next they'll have super duper. I don't know. There's so many different things. What this is these readings are free, these 1-card readings. If you want us to pull 3 cards to give you a deeper meaning, you just have to buy a super chat and the green level, which is between $5 and $9.99. $5 will cut it. And at the end of our 15 or 20 minutes we read, if you want me to keep reading, just do a super chat at any level, which is like $1. So that's how that works. Joanna is a friend of aromaG's, and she is a little more generous. But that's just a way you can also do that, like she does, to tip and support the channel, to help keep the readings coming for free. So I hope that answered your question, Ashley. You're just gonna have fun this month. Don't worry about too many things. Marvell, I've been getting every job I applied for, but I have choices, so I only pick one. Wow. I hope, unless you're gonna clone yourself. Valerie, what does Spirit want to tell me today? That's become a popular question. It wasn't when we first started doing these readings, but a lot of people just want to know, hey, what does Spirit have to tell me today? They want you to get out and create something, start something new. It can be a hobby, or it can be baking a loaf of bread today. They just want you to do something with your hands and start something new. Maybe creating or thing grounds you, but get out and create something today. Randy Comer, what do I need to know? Some sort of partnership. It can be with a current love, a new love coming, or you're just gonna I don't want to say hook up. That's not the word I mean, but what's another phrase for that? You're going to make a partnership with someone about something. It could even be just an agreement. You agree with someone on something. So cups is usually emotion. So I think it's someone you know. It's either a lover or a friend. Courtney, can I get clarification on which direction I need to go career-wise? You have some different choices to make. The Justice card, I mean, you got to look at things the way a judge would, unbiasedly. I say this in many episodes. If you don't know which direction to go, make you a pro and a con list. And do it honestly too. Here's all the good reasons for this job, all the good reasons for this one, or career, or whatever. And look at it there laid out in black and white on paper. Do it with a pencil or a pen on paper, not on the computer, and put it on the fridge or something so you can look at it all the time until you finally absorb it and come up with an answer. Joanna, we've reached her super sticker. Looking forward to moving. Should I do more spiritual work on it? Right now, you just need to hold things steady. Hold things the way they are right now. Sometimes you have a tendency to worry too much, focus on the negative instead of everything that's going on that's positive. You get a little obsessed and caught up in whatever negative energy you think is around you. And the devil card in reverse shows there's really not a lot of negative things going on. The ones that are will not affect you. So whatever spiritual work you have going on right now, it shows it's enough. It's good. Just focus on the positive. That's the thing about pulling more than one card. It gives you, of course, much more information. The hows and the whys behind something. Yanitra, why do I feel blocked spiritually? I'm going to ask Lenormand. Strange, the moon card, which is about things that are unknown. There's not really an answer for this, so we're going to have to pull another card to go with it because these are all unknown factors. It could be too complicated for, a general reading. Why do I feel blocked spiritually? It's something about moving forward. Maybe you're not moving forward in your life, just not spiritually, just in the regular realm. Or have you moved recently and you don't feel grounded yet? There's something about either physically moving or traveling, or that can mean just your life moving forward. Um, so take a hold and deal with some everyday stuff. Try to move your general reality and day-to-day stuff in a different direction, and hopefully the spiritual part will follow and find you. Courtney, I know my guides are trying to guide me, but I'm having a hard time figuring it out. It's, well, cards, with the guides, they don't sometimes they don't want to give you a message right away. They want you to absorb whatever's going on. Randy, I think I did. It was the Lover's card where we talked about I talked about it could be a lover, it could be a partner, it could be a friend. There's something you have to team up with on someone or make an agreement on. I thought, yeah, you just put, what do I need to know? And that was, there's some sort of agreement you have to come to someone with. That was the Two of Cups card. Joanna, or should I rest my candle and start again? Whatever candle work you have going, let it come to its completion. And if you need to start again, just start again. What do I need to know about my next step with my husband, Denise? Another one of those planning cards or something. It's just planning going on, planning behind the scenes. Um, this is just a reiteration of the question you ask. Usually when this happens, because this card actually means, what do I need to know next? Because this guy is looking at it, looking at, supposedly he owns the ships that are out there. He's trying to figure out where to go next, what to do. It's basically the question you ask. So it's I don't think you're supposed to know the answer right now. Stew on it over the weekend. Ask us again next week. Because this is, like I said, this is just a reflection of the question you actually ask. Sometimes that happens with tarot. It's like you're not supposed to know the answer right now. You're supposed to have some real life experience that it brings you to some point where either you have a realization or an epiphany or an experience that you grow from. So I would suggest wait till about Wednesday, come back and ask us the same thing, see if it's different. Suzanne, good evening. Oh, you must be in another part of the world, Suzanne. Where are you? It's 11:30 in the morning over here. Hello, wherever you are. Joanna, so you got another super sticker. I'm going to come back to you and get another couple more free ones. You were talking about a general reading. I will come back to that. Let me make sure I did not skip anyone. Suzanne, just a message. Let's see, what's your message? You have lots of options. The things you're doing right now they're good, they're lucky, they're nourishing to your life. Just trying not to overextend yourself to where you get nothing done by focusing on too many different things. Mary Trier or Trier, a general message. Mary, don't get caught up in other people's drama right now. There's either you're involved in some sort of competition with someone else, or there's other people around you. Somebody wants to be right, and it just tells you not to get caught up in it right now. Vicky, will I get my settlement before the end of this year? Normally, it's only 8 weeks ago, but this shows I think you will. I think it'll just pop up and then it'll show up when you least expect it. Or maybe you have a date set, I don't know, but it's like, gifts falling from the sky, manna falling from the sky. So, yes, I think that will happen for you. Let's go to back here and Joanna let's see, a general reading. We're going to pull 3 cards because she did another super sticker. Okay, general reading is sometimes you are your own worst enemy. There are some things you do that hold yourself back, or you get yourself worked up, worried. When you do have a lot of support from other people, you do have the right people in your life that are around you, support you, are taking care of you, are taking care of business, but you don't always see that. You're trying not to be on the defensive. When you put these 3 cards together like this, you've got a lot of good things going on. So relax. Don't worry so much. It's self-imposed worry. It's too much. Stop spinning the wheels all the time with gloom and doom. I mean, things are going good. Just chill. Let's see. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm going to put it right here. Is it La or Hi? General reading. You're about to start something new. Something new is coming your way. This can also mean looking at things freshly. It doesn't even have to be something new. It can be a new approach to something. Whatever hasn't been working, try a new approach, and maybe it'll then work out. So go a different route. Bernice, a general reading. Hello, Sarah. Christy Morris, I need to schedule a reading. Yes, I have opened up my schedule a little bit more if anyone wants a reading. I have some evening appointments. You can go to folkmagicstudio.com to book a reading with me. It just says book a reading. You can also go to my husband, Reverend Roy's page, healingamulet.com, and book readings with him. But Bernice needs a general reading. Bernice, something about right now is the time to be strong. It doesn't feel like it, but you have the strength within you to withstand whatever's going on. So don't worry so much. You have what it takes to get through either whatever you're going through or whatever's coming. There is someone trying to call my phone, but however, we're not answering. Christy Morris, need a general reading. Papa Jew. Seek someone in higher authority, or someone you trust, someone who has more knowledge than you about whatever is going on or going to be going on. Seek someone else's advice that you trust that would be in, however you want to put this, like a higher position, a higher power. And that can also mean your spirituality. It can mean maybe you need to go to prayer or spell work or something like that. It doesn't have to be a physical person. Oh, Suzanne's in Egypt. So yes, it's the evening. Hello to Egypt. Hello, Jennifer. So Suzanne from Egypt does want a general reading. Okay, Suzanne, there's a couple things that have happened that less than pleasing, but it's not all bad. Don't just focus on whatever's gone wrong. There's still good things. If you see this guy, he's looking down, he's crying over spilled milk is what he's doing. His total focus is on the 3 spilled cups cards, and if he turns around, he'll just see there are 2 that are still upright. So this is a look on the bright side card. We had Sarah did a super chat or super sale. I don't know. So many supers from YouTube. It's hard to tell which ones are which. Super sticker, I think, is when you want to put some special little emblem on the chat to get my attention. And you do that from YouTube, not Facebook. If anyone noticed, we did open these back up to Facebook. At least we'll try it for a while to make sure there's no, till those scammers start filtering their way back in, trying to get into our room. I was saying super stickers, and super chat is actually in the chat and is actually saying, hey, I want you to either tip you or pay attention. We're using it for 3 cards, and super thanks, I think, is about the same thing. It's sort of a tip. But did I do right by drawing a line in the sand with my parents? 3 cards on that. 9 of Swords in reverse. It's in reverse, so it's not as bad. So it's sort of like it did cause you a bunch of grief. There were some hurt feelings on both sides when this happened. And someone's feelings did get majorly hurt in it. They may not have voiced it. It could be your own. You're feeling hurtful that you actually had to do this. And, it'll probably make a little bit of a stagnant period for a while. I'm going to pull you a 4th card to see where this goes. And then eventually there will be a coming back together. So it doesn't say it was the wrong thing. It just shows that there was a lot of feelings and emotions in it. It was probably what needed to be done. One more. Did it need to be done? Did it need to be done? That's a positive card, meaning yes, it needed to be done. It'll just take a little bit for the hurt or woundedness to pass. There'll be a little bit of a distance for a while, and then you'll come back together. Allison, can I get a financial reading, please? Vicky did a super sticker. Here's what happens though when you do super stickers. Um, we're at the 11:55 time, and I do go over a little bit to try to get to these. Now, since we are at closing time, I have to focus on my super stickers and then try to get to a few. So, Vicky, what is your question? Let me find it. I wish they would actually just let us see. On my end, when I'm looking in the chat, I see a super sticker and then I see the question way off somewhere else. Les also did a super sticker. Les, he said before that, he said, I think it was Skip. Maybe I didn't hear it. I did not see you before. But let me find. Sorry about this. I'm trying to find Vicky's question. Vicky, did you ask a question with your super sticker, or was that just a tip? If you did, Vicky, I don't see it. If you have a question, please type it in again because it did not come up. And I'm going to switch over to Les while we wait for that question, or let us know if it was just a tip. Les, job promotion outcome. Let me flip through these cards again. The Lover's card in reverse, it means there may be less someone else wanting some sort of partnership with you, or someone else is out for the promotion is what I'm trying to say. I mean, the Fool card in reverse kind of shows not moving forward like you're wanting to. I think this other person is on the precipice of trying to get that job. And then Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something has changed in the past couple of days. If I were you, I would do a little bit of prayer or spell work on this. Use some Crown of Success oil on purple candles. Write you out a petition or prayer. Use your company logo. Use your company logo and write all over it exactly what you're wanting to happen. Get you some purple candles. Place that petition once you write what you want to happen. Then you want something to come to you. Fold the paper towards you, put it under the candle, and burn that candle. And every time you look at the candle, repeat what you said. Every time you pass it in a room, repeat that prayer. If you have a certain religion or path, call upon certain deities or gods, ask for their help. So I think right now it's like it's not coming to you. So you may have to do a little bit of work. If you know the person who may be up for it instead of you, it's up to you whether you want to do a little bit of work to make sure they don't get it and you do, which could mean printing out their picture, actually saying you're not up for this promotion right now, folding it away from you, possibly burning it, taking the ashes and driving it like on the other side of town at a crossroads or something and dumping it out the window. Hello, Jen Esco. Finally caught us live. Love the channel. Thank you. We're trying to come up with some new things. Jen, I'm going to do one more for you, and then we've got to go. I have a staff meeting to get into. So one card pull for Jen. Jen Esco. Here in Nashville, we have a shoe company called Genesco. So Jen, it's a time to get down and party. It's time to be with friends, or if something's going on with you, don't worry about it. Everything's going to turn out fine. This is the garden card, meaning it's around being around people you love, doing the things you want to do, and everything turning out well in the end. If anyone didn't notice, I am Nikki Jeans, usually here on Thursdays. She's out on vacation and she plans to move. She'll be back, I think, next Thursday here. And tomorrow you have Lady M who's going to read for you. And I will be back on Monday. So thank you, everyone who participated. Thanks for helping to promote what we do by sharing these. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. See all the other neat things we do. And thanks to all the super chats and the super stickers who are help support us doing these free readings. Every time some of you choose to give with a super chat or a super sticker, hey, it pays for stuff like this new Yeti microphone. So things can sound better, and that the microphone, like this old one, won't be stuck in my face in the video. So tomorrow is Lady M, 11:30 a.m. For now, I am G, and please go to aromagsbotanica.com. Look around and see what we got. 20% off oils right now. Later. Bye-bye.